Novavax. We've got 3 outstanding days of college national champion Connecticut Huskies who will play 3 great days of basketball.
Pounding is going to be a big issue for both these teams.
And now it's going the other way as McNeely is down on the deck.
Reese Hunter, an outstanding defender. That's going to be put on display. He's going to have to switch out onto a lot of good players for UConn.
Boy, great touch as with the left hand. The 3 from the corner will go for Colby Rogers, a transfer. Say Memphis looking to run.
Cisse is one of the best shot blockers in the country. Great slip.
And a no-look pass from Hunter into Cisse. Exhibition games. Alabama, North Carolina.
Yeah, they're not shying away from anybody.
Aiden Mahaney, the transfer. West Coast Conference, 14 points per game last year. Rogers again knocks it down. His second, and Memphis back on top. More athletic players, and again, they've got a ton of transfers and a lot of older players who are in there with their third, sometimes their fourth school.
You have to guard in the half court.
UConn, like Memphis, is 4-0. They have played weaker competition, and they've won each one of their games by Haggerty on the drive. McNeely stays in front of him. Now Hunter for 3. And the foul is going to go on.
Players going against each other.
And 2 former Big Ten guys, right? Michigan and Illinois, they know each other well, and it's a travel on danger. Withdrew, came back, tried to up his stock, win another championship, and he is off to an incredible start this year. He's another level, and we are lucky enough to see a ton of them. Nice move by Danger.
Well, there's the footwork we were talking about in the up and under move.
On Jay's good side, don't call it an up and under unless it's a legitimate up and under.
That is a pet peeve.
Mahaney with the left-handed won't go.
But where he really excels is as a downhill driver. He's just a bucket getter.
And solo ball, Jay has picked up the Huskies, the 5th-year senior who was the Big East 6th Man of the Year a season ago. And a lot of contact. Haggerty switches onto him. And Memphis fortunate there. They looked a little bit out of play yesterday. And as you know, in this gym, it is small. And yes, there's air conditioning, but it can get steamy. 4 to shoot. McNeely on the drive. Left hand, no. But a foul is called. This time by Haggerty. Off the fingertips of Danger, and it's back to presented, as is Memphis, a passionate fan base for the Tigers as well. Reed.
Trapped there.
Again, UConn has played Sacred Heart, New Hampshire, Lemoyne, and East Texas A&M, so this is a step up. And boy, driving lanes are hard to come by right now for UConn. And there's a foul on the floor.
Whenever you get that,
and he'll come up to take it. Drives too strong. Reed with the rebound and a goaltending call. And he dribbled it off his foot. Fortunate bounce for Connecticut. Floater won't go off the glass. Diarra has it knocked away by Haggerty. Trying to get through 2 defenders, and he draws the foul. Alexander will be on the mics for the later games today. Auburn and Iowa State and North Carolina. And
of these Memphis Tigers, they've knocked UConn back on their heels. UConn's piling up the fouls and shooting under 40.
And are all on the bench right now, and maybe for the rest of the half.
So now they switch back to man.
Diarra throws 5 of 13 from the field, 0 of 2 from the line as Memphis turns it back over.
He was spectacular. What a good cut.
And the follow will go for Jalen Stewart, the sophomore. Fronts here this first half because of the foul trouble. Wow. Tough shot for Haggerty.
Well, he's going right after Aiden Mahaney.
Caravan for 3. Again. Boy, he's like automatic right now. And a consensus preseason All-American. Another drive and another foul.
Well, Mahaney possession and UConn took advantage of it, but even when it's Colby Rogers.
Already got 3 players on the bench with 2, and Dan Hurley may have some decisions to make. UConn for the Huskies. Mahaney had nobody to pass to, so he puts up the shot, and down with the rebound, Dane Danger.
They got badly out-rebounded.
UNC just won the women's battle for Atlantis, and of course the Carolina men are here. This Danger-Reed matchup is fun. It's like a trip back in time. Two big, strong guys in the middle there.
Look, nobody's going to challenge what UCLA did in the 60s and 70s. You know, winning 10 out of 12 and 7 in a row. Well, he's such a smart cutter.
Mahaney left it just a little bit short. It's Memphis ball. That was McNeely. Caravan rifles a pass inside to Reed, and Connecticut lead. Danger driving on Reed. Strength against strength, and Danger wins.
Bear.
Mahaney. Reed with another offensive rebound. It won't go. He's got because of the different styles.
Samson Johnson, the better shot blocker and the better lob threat. But Terrace Reed Jr.
for most of the first half, but UConn has come back to take a 2-point lead. Stewart hits again. What a first in points in a game, not a half, in a game for the sophomore Stewart. His best was 11. That was last year.
What Haggerty does, which is score.
Not there for Roth. Haggerty pushing it. Pulls up from the elbow and rattles it home to tie the game.
Or if you don't stop.
Ross into Reed. Nice little fake and up and in. Deep one for Hunter. Yes! Tyrese Hunter having himself. And again, Reed comes out. Big guy helping them to run some offense. Diarra, step back three, in and out. The handoff to Hunter. He slipped, kept his foot, and now puts up a three that is a little bit short. Diarra looking up
About what Reed and Stewart have done in this first half. Just outstanding play off the bench, and that's I think sends a great seconds.
And Danger called for reaching around. That'll be his second. Diarra with the shot fake, lost it, trying to get it back. Great pass into Stewart, who lays it in. 15 points. Jourdain from the corner with the answer.
Well, he never brought that ball. But Reed has been a man among men in this first half. Great pass.
And he'll lay it in to tie it. And the first half will come to a close.
Not as physical as Reed, and Reed established a physical presence in the lane.
Boy, way too open of a look. Almost all of them have come together as transfers this year. And a turnover, but a solo ball. Count it. The sophomore from Leesburg. Defensive rebound, Cisse. Boy, Rogers not wasting any time. Put it right back up. Johnson the handoff to Ball. Much bigger role for him here in his sophomore season. Caravan, strong drive. Can't
turn because Samson Johnson is not going to post up.
And forgive me, Johnson, a senior, but into a bigger role.
That was the great Roy Williams, the former head coach at Kansas and North Carolina.
Bringing his teams here. And he said when he was with Carolina, he told the organizers, I'm not leaving the island until you let me sign a contract. By Johnson, and had it knocked away, got it back. Whoa, and that's an easy call for the official. That was
he has in the lane.
Danger's in the middle now for Memphis. Nice pull-up jumper there by 23 and a half minutes of this game. Mahaney got a switch. Caravan is wide open. Miss into the game. Fifth-year senior, played at Texas San Antonio last year. More physical basketball down low.
To have two big guys battling in the low post. Yeah,
backing each other down. Caravan hits a three to make it a two.
Yeah, the first three games he's telling other players, no, you're supposed to be here, pointing and trying to make sure everybody was in the right spot. As much.
No. You know what? Had a great time in Alaska. Did that
it
tournament.
Was a fabulous tournament.
Did that tournament 4 or 5 times. Great resilience, and we're just hoping this tournament brings not only some happiness to the people here to have it battling for UConn. McNeely trying to wrestle it free, and it is tied up with 2 on the clock. The possession. Now UConn trying to scramble back and get some better matchups. Look at that move by Hunter. Look at that move by Hunter. Knocks it down. For 3, well short for Stewart. Memphis ball with a chance to expand the lead. Great pass ahead to Jourdain.
until he got to the NBA. He had a 10-speed bike. None of the other coaches believed him.
A chance for a three-point. He clearly, Jay, has a chance to be one of the most impactful transfers in the sport this year.
So he's
by Reed, tipped again. Mahaney, count it. Reed beats him to the spot. Left hand up, around, and in for Dane Danger, and Caravan will shoot 3 free throws as he is fouled by Jourdain.
Care fender and opened up that three.
So now the preseason All-American Alex Caravan, all 3, and it is tied yet again. Haggerty, turnaround off the glove. Caravan shut off by the double team.
Good pass.
Solo ball, draws the foul last year at Montverde. That's a pretty good foundation for a high school team. And then just over a week from now, they'll host Auburn in the ACC-SEC Challenge. Of course, they played Kentucky, lost to. This is the one. And Conley knocks down them both. Memphis with a three-point. The kick in the corner. Mahaney, a good look. Can't hit it. Johnson, the offensive rebound. Ball is still loose, and it belongs to the free throw line so often. They called that one before the shot. And Memphis will take it because Hunter hit the bench with 4 fouls. A 4-point play for Hunter, and the biggest lead of
Come back with his 2 players with 4 fouls.
Ooh, and Haggerty thought he had a steal, and they were off to the race. And missed the front end, and it's a Connecticut foul.
It's across the board.
Deep one. And it drops in for Hunter. Shy of his career high. And Memphis trying to pull off the upset. Johnson inside, missed it, but right now for Penny Hardaway. Haggerty keeps the dribble alive. Up, too strong, and transfers twice, and then winds up coming back to his original school. Cisse started with Memphis, went to Oklahoma, and Cisse, nothing too bad, but gave him a little push back to his position in the lane. And Driscoll just said, hey, let's. Stewart, who's got 16, into Reed. Caravan, the kick. Haggerty for 3. He got it. And Memphis continues to hit big. Step back 3 over Caravan. This one won't go. And all kinds of contact underneath. And
That's the slower the attack.
Reed inside for the slam.
Boy, that was a.
Haggerty, Hunter, Rogers. And fouled in the corner by. And another experienced player here for Memphis in Colby Rogers. He is a 6th-year player, a redshirt senior. His Caravan to Reed. And nobody's going to keep him away from the basket. Again, Memphis has a small lineup out. And Danger going right at Reed, and Reed with a great job defensively.
Well, that's with 4 in a rush.
Haggerty inside, up and in for Danger. 40 to go now in this game. Deep one, Caravan, yes.
Wow. PJ Haggerty, even though Tyrese Hunter's been the leading scorer for this Memphis team, Haggerty's been fantastic. And that's his
help there by Haggerty. Diarra, and the foul called on. And again, it's a brand new team. 1 returning scholarship player. And not only that, Penny Hardaway dismissed. Hunter is having the time of his life out there today playing defense. Talking up a storm, moving his feet like crazy. McNeely will. McNeely, deep one. Got it! And it's a 4-point game.
Here comes Danger with a screen.
Haggerty goes the other way, and a bump, a hard foul there by Johnson. 5-point game. And now a little offense, defense, tenacious defender. He has come back in to play some defense here. Johnson to Caravan, who lays it in. Haggerty one-on-one, driving on Ross, bumped, and will go to the line.
Ball back, make or miss. I think they want to attack the paint, and then if they can kick it out, that's great. But get it. It's a turnover.
Made them both, and once again, shot. Here comes McNeely. They can't get it to him. They got to get a three off now. Oh, hits it! Cisse to Hunter. And
McNeely, foul trouble in the first half. Couldn't really get anything going, then hits those two huge.
Side 10. Hunter, nice pass. Danger. Good patience, but he can't finish it. Diarra, big minutes here. He'll take a three. And hits. Here come the Huskies. And a missed three. Rogers. Knocks down the long two to make it a one-point game. Drive on Cisse. Three to shoot. And
wow.
Ball hits another one. 1:45 to go. And the answer for P.J. Now Hunter. Rogers. And he knocks it down. Caravan again. Deep one. Around and out, and McNeely called for the foul. He makes both, so those are the two for the technical, and now what a wild game. They couldn't do it in regulation. Trying to hang on here in overtime and pull off the upset. 2-point game. Now 5 for 5. The next UConn comes down, trying to come up with a miracle. They are down by 4. This one is still going strong here in overtime. In this game. Yeah. So now you would assume it's loose and it's over. And Memphis will a score of 99-97.
What a